October of 2025 was a month to remember. My husband Gary and I went on an unforgettable adventure. We headed to our local Renaissance festival, fully in character. Strolling through the festival grounds, I felt like I had stepped back in time. The sights, the sounds, the magic in the air. It was absolutely incredible. I finally got to live out a total fantasy, dressed as a mystical sorceress. We even made some unexpected friends along the way. Gary and I couldn't stop smiling all afternoon. There were some impressive displays too, like this wicked witch. We met a lively jester and his little puppet companion. The street performers really brought the whole village to life. I might have gotten into a bit of trouble with the local guards, locked up in the stocks. But don't worry, I magically escaped. Gary needed a quick rest on a wooden bench. We caught a few amazing shows while resting in the shade, just taking in the atmosphere under a quiet pavilion. And of course, staying hydrated with a rather large, magical potion. But the absolute highlight of the day was getting to meet Her Majesty. I was getting ready for the royal event, feeling so nervous and excited. I stopped in to see Queen Annabella, hoping she'd accept me into her court. It's not every day you stand before royalty, hoping for a decree. I couldn't wait to see what would happen next. The moment had finally arrived. I stood before the Queen herself. She spoke with such grace and authority, and then she raised her royal fan and gently placed it upon my shoulder. I couldn't believe it was actually happening. I bowed my head in deep respect. I felt so welcomed by the entire royal court. The Queen officially invested me with the power of the court. By the authority of the good king and the Lord above, she found me worthy. In the name of the saints, she dubbed me a Lady of the Court. From that moment on, I was officially to be known as Lady Bunny. The entire tent erupted in cheers of hip hip huzzah 3 times over. I was so honoured and overwhelmed by the joy of the moment. It was a dream come true to be part of the royal family. Every single person there made the experience so immersive and wonderful. I will never forget the feeling of that royal blessing. After the grand ceremony, it was time for me to take my rightful place. I made sure to give a proper, respectful curtsy to the Queen to show my deepest gratitude. Finding a seat on the royal carpets, I gathered my velvet robes and settled in. The atmosphere inside the royal tent was so regal and peaceful. Just sitting there, surrounded by all the beautiful tapestries and the noble ladies, was incredible. It felt amazing to be treated like true nobility for a day. Lady Bunny had officially arrived, living out a perfect fantasy. Before leaving, we had to get a picture with the giant witch. Gary was looking so stoic in his green cloak. I made sure to hold my magical staff tight. Even the other festival goers were impressed by her. What a magical October day this was. I can't wait for our next adventure.